undefeated WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol. The challenger, he's the WBC International light heavyweight champion, Isaac Golden Boy Chilemba.
We've been over the rules earlier. Most important, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
In skill and in talent, if not in resume.
At the voice.
I don't think it's good. I don't think his size, other than maybe to absorb some of these power shots.
He's vibrant, he's energetic, he's fast, he's moving all the time.
Even when he's lost.
In the first round, he appears to be softening Chilemba.
His last several fights against elite fighters. Guy, Jim, right, who can destroy your timing. And here the right hand over the top, he disguises it. And you can get kind of in between the numbers. You can do something. But
a much harder shot.
Look, see, Bivol's not there for Chilemba, and there, that hook hurt Chilemba.
He's wobbled already as round two begins.
And he varying the speed and the power of those shots. Bivol here is he's getting in between Chilemba's numbers, because this is now, he fought Sullivan Barrera last time. Keep off me, Jack.
And then they just like Bivol. And Bivol steps in to look for an early step.
He's also been the craftier guy. Yeah, fighter capable.
The rounds here. Chilemba has landed in single digits in both rounds. And legends where there are outstanding sparring partners. Backed into a corner by Bivol. Left hook, right cross. It's his offense, that is his defense. But it is forbidding. You just don't.
Distance and timing are exquisite.
He gets the work that he needs.
And the other guy doesn't want to take chances because of the power hook that Bivol hurt him with. It was a wide left hook. It was an arm punch for the fight, training.
Now Bivol is just a terrific offensive fighter, but also a competent defender, and he lands another.
In tough against Alvarez. I mean, that's one of those is coming pretty soon.
There's a right hand. Not yet to the point of 10-8.
Jim, I don't mean by comp, you by
great knockout punchers whose major weapon was really the left hook.
Sure, athletic light heavyweight.
Another left hook for Bivol. Unlike Kobe.
Tougher assignment, I think, tonight than Bivol is having
left hook. And it's doing a tremendous amount of damage.
To train the fighter, Amber will do that.
Hit him in the back.
If he wants to make a beautiful fight, I think now has to step up the intensity.
If he's cutting it a little too fine, trying to be perfect. There's a right hand over the top by Bivol.
Much of a risk that actually poses, because he's also seems to me to be the better defensive fighter.
Well, and I don't think there are psychological profiles coming into the fight, but Roy Jones,
who have weathered at least the first storm from Bivol, and now he's fighting.
He knows how to box and he knows how to fight. Learning process here tonight for young Bivol.
I agree that Bivol's been winning the rounds. Last four. We've also had 3 rounds to look at Bivol and see what he brought to the table. That if you fight him from here on like that, either you won't be here in the end or we'll get the victory.
He wants to fire the one big knockout on how to stay in here and compete. And Bivol has not been seen this before in the sense that Chilemba interrupted Kovalev. That's what's keeping him afloat.
Depends on, you know, we have to wait and see what happens here. But Bivol, he's lost offense after making Chilemba miss defensively, you know. In other words, you got to risk it if you want to try and win. Right hand seemed to hit Bivol on the chin and nothing happened.
The combination that puts all these power-landed shots, long, torrid, knockout streak, on Kovalev's home turf in Ekaterinburg, Russia, so far against Dmitry Bivol.
To get a stoppage win.
But it was a glancing blow.
With Bivol being better at all the things Chilemba, the opponent, who didn't cave, you know, early simply because Bivol had the upper hand. He made his through a wild right hand, and there was no counter from Bivol. He was at Chilemba's fault. In Bivol's case, it's not even good.
As Bivol has landed 9 out of 21, and Chilemba only 4 out of 34.
Too quickly for Chilemba, not just his body, but now
In this round, we're back to the more familiar pattern. Sometimes it's early and dominated the fight.
His offense, more intensely. I don't know how much of a risk.
We've watched this fight for a longer period of time than I thought would be the case.
Chilemba possibly do. But through his toughness and in such a way that it appears that Chilemba's
lands in every round for the last 5 fights. Managed to get a little confidence and get his sea legs.
I think Chilemba also
shows the kind of work he puts in. His left glove was being put in place. Bivol lands a quick little left hook and lands a hard right. Very good round.
Isn't letting him kind of give in to that.
Since her husband's unfortunate demise due to cancer,
Discuss the action in the ring.
no, he's playing out the string right now.
Playing
driving force right now in the heavyweight division as she represents as the person managed to force a stoppage against Isaac Chilemba. Well, I'll tell you what, Roy Jones
that way so far tonight.
Tonight, she said it's the Gaddy crowd. It's the same people who Anthony Duva has remained and endured as a legitimate force. That was a rare accomplishment.
It was.
As the promoter, both Kovalev and Bivol into the end of round 10. He's an extremely persuasive human being. Before finally putting him away with a knockout in the truck. Sellouts here on the boardwalk.
Anthony Duva, main events he had right. They have a history of developing local, but look, he, by his own admission, wants to be an elite fighter, wants to be a pound for pound. Although in that fight, he landed entrant. Wants to be the best fighter in the division. Unified.
Several rounds ago, we visited Sergey Kovalev's dressing room, and he was smiling. Fast combination by Bivol. In and out.
But really promoted fights and fighters and but I think that's what we're
telling. In a single round tonight, has Chilemba been able to land in double digits? No excuses. He'll tell you, I'm still learning. Dmitry Bivol.
Good performance. He's a very good fighter. The most impressive. Over the first 3 rounds, he looked like that has something to do with it. I think Chilemba's quality of it.
And the determination he's shown to go ahead.
Once he beats another elite fighter in the division.
Bivol continues his streak through 11 rounds here tonight of limiting the opponent.
Establish his own kind of rhythm and distance and timing so he can also.
Given the difficult journey that Chilemba has had in life,
to develop a little bit more.
and how much of that is because just to be here has been mental endurance and perseverance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino of Atlantic City, we go to the scorecards after 12 rounds. All 3 scores go to the winner by unanimous decision. Still the undefeated WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol.
Interesting look on Bivol's face as he heard the score from Judge.